Brown really is that girl. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. XOXO Sheba here. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And if you're an OG subscriber, what's good? Welcome back. It's been a minute, but I'm back with a synthetic wig. I've been giving y'all a lot of human hair this year. I really have. It's just been consistent for me this year. But I ain't forgot where I started. I'm back with a synthetic, and it's from Outre, of course. Outre, to me, whether I'm working with them or I bought the wig, usually brings the heat with their wigs. To me, who's topping them really in the synthetic lane? Like who? She's a new one for the Perfect Hairline collection, so I grabbed her up real quick before she sold out. So if you want to see how I installed this wig and got this look, keep on watching. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Since you're here, you might as well. Okay, y'all, so as I stated before, this is a new one from Outre. This is Promise. She is a 13x6 lace frontal. You know how they do with the Perfect Hairline units. She's got all the bells and whistles that we usually have, the HD lace. It does come with a pre-plucked hairline, but y'all know I like to go the extra mile just because I'm not a huge fan of wearing a lot of baby hair. Y'all know the drill. So I plucked at the front of the hairline a little bit more just to make it perfect for like a no baby hair look. So that's what I'm doing. It is optional, especially if you plan on using the baby hair. I'm gonna apologize right now because I am a little bit stuffy. Y'all know I get sick like once a month, but this time the Rona done got me. I'm doing all right, but yeah, the Rona done got me, y'all. So I'm like on day 5 of quarantine. But anyways, I am tinting the lace. I ran out of my lace tint that I normally use, so I used a very thin layer of foundation, and I started from the back when I did this because I wanted the majority of the product that could get caked like you're seeing here to be in the back instead of the front, and that way it'd be a light amount of the product on the front to tint it well enough, but not to like be too much, you know, all caked up and stuff. So it turned out really well this way. And you know, I really didn't want to do a bald cap with this, so I was just trying to like figure out where to position my wig so that I could use the wig cap to keep my hair down but push it back far enough to where you couldn't tell that I didn't do a bald cap underneath. That's the only thing with these types of synthetics, is that it looks so real that you pretty much have to do a bald cap with it if you don't want the cap to be exposed. I did re-up on my spray, but I went to CVS and all they had was the Got To Be option, so I just went with the upgraded Got To Be. I like this too. It works just fine. It works just as good as the Ebon to me. I think the Ebon's just really more popular right now, so we don't really talk about this one anymore since like the past, I think it came out like, what, 2019, I think? But yeah, it still works great. This is still a good option. I have nothing wrong with this one. It dries well. It doesn't leave a residue either. It's just as good as the Ebon to me, like I said. I blow dried the wig down using warm to cool heat, mainly cool heat. I mean, you can't use cool heat. What am I even talking about? I mainly use warm to just cool air with the blow dryer, and then I cut the lace off in a jagged motion. Y'all know the rules, so it don't look wiggish. And then I just made sure to cut as close to the hairline as I could possibly get. We don't want no excess lace. And I cut around the ears because I always forget to do that before I do the lace. But I don't know, the way my ears are situated, I really don't be having to cut around the ear tabs before I glue the wig down. It just, I don't know, just something about the way wigs fit on me. I took a little bit of alcohol to my forehead to get some of the residue off. It's not the spray's fault, it's my fault. I didn't wipe my forehead off before I started installing the wig, so it kind of mixed with the makeup that's on my forehead. And you know, it just created a little bit of a mess, so I just cleaned that up real quick using some rubbing alcohol. And then I tied an elastic band around my edges to lay it back down. I let that sit for about 10 minutes while I did some other things, and then I came back, and y'all, this hairline is laid per usual. You know, Outre always brings the heat. I am never disappointed by the HD of their lace. It really be HD. Like, this is up there with like human hair wigs that have HD lace. Not necessarily the, you know, the hair fibers and all that. It's still synthetic wig, but the lace wise, they really bring it. Okay, like they gonna give you your money's worth when it comes to that lace. I'm now deciding, where do I want to wear this wig? Did I want to do it in the middle? Originally I thought I was gonna wear it in the middle, but it's just really giving on the side. I do that all the time. I start in the middle and then be like, nah, I'm gonna do it on the side. Well, this is another one, and this was another type of wig where the 13x6 is like all the 6 inches in the middle, and you're not getting much on the side.
I really hate that. I hate that with all wigs because like I need space on the side. Some of us like side parts, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want to just do a middle part. And it's like, what's the point in giving us all that room in the middle if y'all not going to match it up on the sides? But I digress. I made it work. I gave it a curve part. And now I'm just situating the hair. I'm not using the heat too high because, again, it's synthetic hair. I believe you probably can't go over 400 with the heat. I have my hot comb on like 5. And then I'm just detangling through it because I like the style of this unit. But for some reason, something about it just looks a little bit synthetic-y to me. Something about the curls just wouldn't get rid of that synthetic vibe just a little bit. The hair feels great, but the look of it, to me, just looks a little bit... I don't know, something about it. It would not really give me a full, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? It kind of just, it never stopped looking a little bit ratty, like nappy a little bit. And I couldn't get rid of the, nappy's not even the word I want to use. It's tangly. It just wouldn't, like, stop looking tangly within the curls to me. And I didn't like that. But it just felt like, okay, there's nothing else I could really do there. So... we just rolled with it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the color I have it in that makes it more pronounced. But something about it just wouldn't give me what I was looking to get from it. I don't know. Do y'all see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? Like, I even tried to put mousse on the hair to see if that would kind of give it a little more, I don't know, tameness to it. But it worked a little bit. But that was the only thing that I kind of wasn't liking about that unit is I couldn't keep it from looking like tangly.
It's the color for me. I love Outre's ginger brown. The ginger brown is just a hit in my book. Matter of fact, I did the ginger brown look with I can't remember the name, but it was the crimp wig from Outre. It was from the Melted Hairline collection, and I actually did a TikTok with that hair. It blew up. It did, like, I was expecting like a little bit of views, you know, maybe a couple thousand. That thing did like 100K plus. I think it might be, I can't even remember what it is now, but like that thing did really good because people loved this ginger brown color, and I don't blame them because this color looks amazing. Ginger brown really is that girl. It's a perfect fall color, even though we're in winter now. But I don't know about where you live, but we ain't getting much winter weather. It's pretty fall like out here still. The density is great. Now listen, this is a tangler. Y'all already know, y'all see this kind of hair. It's super curly. It's a lot of volume and density in it. Not too much density, but it's definitely a denser unit. So, you know, you're gonna have to deal with the tangling. It's still synthetic hair. That's just something that just comes with the territory. I haven't got much excess shedding. Obviously, I plucked the unit, so I'm still getting a little bit of shedding out of my unit. But even in that, it's not an excess. Lace is amazing as usual. I expect nothing less from what Outre says is HD lace. And like I said, it's voluminous, but it's not over the top with the volume. So I like that a lot. I like a medium range of, what's the word I'm looking for? Volume, density. I only like a medium range of that. I don't like too much hair, but I don't like it to be too flat either. This is like hitting it right where it needs to be for me. As far as the hair texture goes, I like this a lot because it's not super like, you know, synthetic-y, kind of like manufactured, shiny, you know, all of that. It's not really giving that. The curls are super soft. They're not hard curls at all. I mean, y'all know Outre be bringing the quality, so I'm not surprised by any of this. If you're interested in picking her up, I will have the details down below in the description box for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.